Time for your weekend insights. Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Here's what we're going to cover in this video. It's a volatile March pattern, a lot of weather headlines in the coming days. Every time we get a shift to, wind comes in, and that will be the case on Saturday. Gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. A severe weather threat, pretty significant one too on Sunday, not here at home, but we'll talk about where. And that same system will sweep through on Monday. Windswept rain, some damaging gusts, localized flooding potential. More on that coming up as well. Meanwhile, you can track it all, of course, with the app. It works across the country. So if you have family or friends that are in some of these areas that want to track what's going on, let them know. You can pinpoint your exact location. You get access to everything on there, the one-stop shop, including our membership opportunities. Giving our shout outs here this week to our 1 Degree Outside champions, Gate City Reflexology and Massage, whole body wellness rooted in care, gatecitymassage.com to make your appointment today, and O'Brien's Garden Center in Danvers, Massachusetts. Getting ready for opening day. It's going to be right around the corner, and they can't wait to see us for all of your gardening center needs. That's the 1 Degree Outside champion level. Gets you a shout out in one of our weekly videos. 1 Degree Outside enthusiasts, inside track, feel the forecast, other membership levels, something for everybody. We appreciate the continued support. All the details, if you want to sign up and find what it's all about, membership.onedegreeoutside.com. All right, weather map across the country on Saturday. Our storm departing. And on the back side of it, the difference between that low pressure and high pressure funnels in that wind. So upslope snow showers, a slick start in the morning, particularly in northern New England. Next storm center coming out of the northern plains. This one is going to ramp up. Snow on the northwest side, blizzard-like conditions in the Midwest. Rain, heavy at that, severe weather during the day on Sunday. On the back side of it, there will be snow that whips in after a day of severe weather on Sunday in these areas. Notice the oranges. So all the way from Jonesboro, so far northeast Arkansas, stretching back up to Paducah, Kentucky, Evansville, Indianapolis, in the zone of the greatest chance of scattered severe thunderstorms. We're going to hear about tornadoes, some large hail, damaging wind gust potential during the day on Sunday in these areas. Just a sign of the amount of energy and moisture with this system. And then at the same time, by the time we get to Monday, whipping snow on the backside in some of those same areas. So talk about a seesaw and real whiplash here. Mess up and down the eastern seaboard, including for us here at home. Snow continuing in portions of the Great Lakes, stretching up into eastern Canada as cold air and record cold air comes in behind this storm. So highs on Monday, only in the single digits and teens in some of the coldest spots in the northern plains and Midwest will break records. And 40s and 50s all the way back down to the Gulf will break some records too. And yet again, by the time we get to Tuesday, central northern Florida, 40s and 50s for some high temperatures will break record cold highs for the date. Some areas stretching into the Midwest as well. For us here at home, the colder air will come in too. So it's a 1 mild day on Monday. Comes with rain, comes with the trade-off that we'll talk about. So here's the map here at home. For our Saturday, pockets of snow showers in the mountains, some steadier snow, central and northern Maine, flurry farther south, but no impact there. But that will continue, dropping 2 to 4 inches with some locally higher totals in the mountains with that upslope enhancement. Sunday's a fairly quiet day. There'll be a lot of clouds around, and there may be a quick snow shower in western New England. That's the warm front, so here comes the warm air. Sunday night, actually, the temperature rises. Monday, pockets of showers turn to steadier rain, some downpours. Can't rule out a thunderstorm during the day on Monday. As the cold front sweeps through, I think the heaviest band of rain will be late Monday into Monday night as it sweeps through. May end as a touch of snow in far northwestern New England. By the time we get to Monday night into pre-dawn on Tuesday, the front's offshore for St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday, but the colder air is coming in, with a couple of snow showers and flurries in western New England especially. So some of this moisture, particularly in northern New England, is a little bit of snow for the upslope. But when we melt it down here, we are talking about a solid 1 to 2 inch rainfall event that comes in starting Sunday overnight, but most of it falls during the day on Monday, wrapping up Monday night. So with this and the snow melt and the gusty wind, we are talking about localized flood potential, some ice jam potential, some minor to moderate river flooding potential as well. Again, kind of escalating by the time we get to Monday evening with some of the heaviest downpours coming in. So it's a soaking rain. We do need it. Unfortunately, it does come with wind. Let's time things out for the weekend. Our Saturday, look at that, 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts that ramp up. And a lot of the hilltops, central, southern New England, northern New England will see some gusts 30 to 40 as well. The winds do ease by the time we get to Saturday evening and overnight. And by easing, I mean like 20 to 30 miles per hour. So some isolated pockets of damage are possible during the day on Saturday. Sunday, it's a quieter wind overall. It's coming out of the southeast. 10 to 20 miles per hour in general by the time we get to the evening. And here's what I want to show you on Monday. In the morning, some of that wind's going to funnel up some of the valleys. So some gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour in far western New England and the western slopes of the Green Mountains. Then look at this. We all ramp up by Monday evening and overnight. Gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour. We may see some gusts that go 50 to 60 for the South Shore and Cape Cod, and that would be enough to cause some pockets of scattered outages and damage when you combine it with the heavy rain and the wet ground as well. So we'll keep you posted on that. High temperatures on Saturday, 30s north, 40s south, but that wind, you can drop the temperature by about 10 to 15 degrees. So it's a blustery feel. And then Sunday, it takes most of the day, but with that warm front coming in, 30s to lower 40s with the temperature rising, notice this, by the time we get to Sunday evening and overnight. So many spots will rise into and through the 40s by Monday morning. Couple of spots are below zero in far northern New England, so we may start as a little bit of a wintry mix. I'm thinking like far northern New Hampshire and northern Maine. But notice we're already over 50 in some spots in southern New England, and we go up near 60 during the day on Monday. So it's a windswept, warm rain that comes in, 40s to the north. Even by Monday evening, wow, and Monday night, we're still 55 to 60 degrees in many areas. Then look at this, the cold air whoosh snaps in Monday night into Tuesday behind it. Already in the 20s by the time we get to Tuesday morning in far western New England. We do rebound a little bit, but that's the colder air that blasts in, the record-breaking cold, not for us here at home, but as that next pulse comes in. Merchandise available. Haven't reminded you about this in a while. T-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, you name it. A lot of different sizes, items, colors to choose from. Check it all out at swag.onedegreeoutside.com. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this 1 Degree Outside video.
Get exclusive content, support the mission at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. And don't forget, free and 5 stars on the App Store and Google Play. Search the #1 Degree Outside weather.